I have a poll that I know you will hate. I know Paul will hate. And it's completely not relevant to your lives. But it is May the 4th, Star Wars Day.
May the 4th be with you.
If I had to take away... If I had to take away one set of movies, you can never see a Star Wars movie again, or you can never see a Marvel movie again. Marvel, of course, Infinity War is about to go over $1 billion today.
You can have Star Wars.
What about Marvel? You don't like Marvel either.
It doesn't matter, but I know I don't like Star Wars. I don't know if I dislike Marvel. Yeah, see.
Paul had an unbelievable take this morning on Star Wars that I've never heard before.
Whoa.
He said... I'm trying to quote this exactly, Star Wars, that whole thing is a big scam. And I've never heard of movies like science fiction or even just any general movie described as a scam.
Paulie, you'd like to explain why Star Wars is a scam?
Sure, Dan. My thesis is that the first couple Star Wars movies in the 70s were pretty good. They sold a lot of merchandise to a lot of kids. And all those kids grew up to be adults. And they put up I think they're about 1 for 3 from the field every time they make a movie. If I had $1 for every time someone in this room said, you know that Star Wars movie, I can't wait, and they come in and they're like, it's all right. It's a bait and switch almost every time a movie comes out. Most people don't like the Star Wars movies, but they're so invested they don't admit it. But I think it was great back in the day in the 70s for kids. But since then, it's been just a cash cow with not much payoff movie-wise.
Yeah, Fritzy.
I agree. It gets to a point where it's all about merchandise and what you can stick in a Happy Meal and what figurines you can sell and kind of mailing it in a little bit.
McLovin?
Yeah, I totally appreciate Paulie saying my childhood was meaningless. Tell that to a young Andrew Perloff playing with his X-Wing fighter. Those movies were more than just good movies.
I'm talking, the first 3 were great. Great.
You said good.
Maybe great then. I'm not big on them, but I think they were very, very good.
Yeah, Seton.
You know, the funny thing is, though, is that if you watch the first 3 now, they kind of stink. They're kind of not great movies. They're kind of super cheesy. And actually, I might be in the rare camp of Star Wars is finally making good movies.
Oh.
These last couple that just came out are actually good. Like, they're good movies. They're cool.
Okay. Well, this isn't the first movie franchise that's basically there so you buy merch, right?
Well, they were the first.
Yeah, but there are other ones that have followed suit.
Yeah. They sort of set the mold. You never got into it
broke
at
the mold?
all.
No.
You never got no. Amazing.
No, I have no interest.
You saw the lines and how it revolutionized the movie industry, and you didn't want to get in those lines and see Star Wars 1.
No, not at all. Yeah, see.
I've always thought it odd that for some reason I really liked Star Wars, but never liked Star Trek. Like I could never get into Star Trek and be like, eh.
I'm fascinated by the moon landing, but I couldn't care less about Star Trek or Star Wars.
Do you like Apollo 13 because it's historical?
Yeah.
It's completely different.
It happened.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah, that it happened based on a true story.
Well, the Bruce Willis one is really
That's the real one?
That's the real one. When they go, him and, who's our guy from Boston?
Armageddon?
Armageddon? Yeah, they go up and save the world.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that one's not
Ben
good.
Affleck?
That's not good.
That's
not good. But Apollo 13 with Tom Hanks, anything Tom Hanks does,
movie.
I'm assuming that it's actually happened in life.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is. That's good. But no, I never got caught up in those movies. I never watched a complete episode of Star Trek. And I finally got around to watching Star Wars last summer, the first movie. I finally watched it.
A New Hope?
The original one.
That's the very first one,
Yeah.
right?
Is that what it's called? Yeah. I finally got around to watching it. Because my wife said, look, if you're going to criticize it constantly, at least watch it.
What'd you think?
I didn't like it.
You got to at least try Empire then. You got to try Empire.
I saw the last one. I think it was the last. They put one out like every month. But this is the one where where there was the interminable amount of time with the lightsaber fight scene with Harrison Ford, and then he finally gets killed. Was that Star Wars?
Spoiler alert.
What'd you do?
Oh, that's the one that, oh, yeah.
Ian Buffett.
Yeah. Oh, if you don't know by now.
Yeah.
If I know before you know, then that's your problem.
I did, because you told me about 2 weeks before I saw it. Yeah. Oh, Harrison Ford dies. I'm like,
well, it took forever with the lightsaber scene. I could just kill him. Let's go. Like, move on.
That was definitely Harrison Ford's call, right? He wanted out of it.
I think he wanted out of there. Yeah, Fritzy.
I'm kind of with Seton on the give Empire Strikes Back. If I remember, that's when the world was introduced to Yoda. I think that's worth 2 hours of your time.
No, I don't have time.
Chewbacca, total system Wookiee. System Wookiee.
Yeah.
So you never Star Trek, by the way, Wrath of Khan. That was a great movie.
No,
Wrath of Khan, Ricardo Montalban.
I have no interest in those movies.
Spock.
No, not a Spock guy. Like I would just tune in to see the women on Star Trek. I'd always want to see, Captain Kirk, see how he was doing. Oh, all right.
Did you ever date an entirely blue person, by the way? Because that was Captain Kirk's thing.
Yeah, I did not. Yeah, he was into blue, huh?
That was a little odd. They never ran any blood work on her or anything. Got to get her to the lab just to make sure everything's okay.
Don't you think that some oxygen, there's some lack of oxygen there? She's turning blue.
STDs on the Enterprise? They don't know what's going on.
There's no ST.
You don't know what's going on in the Enterprise?
That guy had one in every port, though. I mean, every galaxy.
He did.
He could just roll into town.
He did.
Start texting people.
Hitting them up.
Yep. We're in Narnia. Hit them up.
I'm ready to roll. I'm going to make it rain coming in. Spock and I coming in hot.
I got us all set, fellas.
She's got a third eye. He doesn't care.
Yeah. Bring your 8-limbed friend.
Put all of your arms around me, baby.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.